So the fillers continue. I'm hoping it's still 9 episodes. We haven't had a confirmation yet. But so far these Itachi fillers are okay. I mean, they're just getting me by until we can actually get the canon. I'm sorry I've been slacking on the reviews. I will get this next Sunday, I guess, that Dragon Ball episode. I'll probably touch a little bit on the past ones, but not very much, because I mean, not really as much exciting things has happened, just really weird stuff, honestly. Same goes with these fillers. I'll try to keep up with it better. It's just pretty difficult for me. But instead of my excuses, I'll give you a review. So last week's episode, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but it started out with the cliff faces on the night of the Nine-Tailed attack. And it had Tsunade's face on the cliff. I don't know if that was a mess up or just pure laziness, pretty much. And I'm assuming it's the laziness part because they reused the same exact animation for the Nine-Tailed attack from the past actual episode of the Nine-Tailed attack. So they didn't even do anything new. It was straight up the same exact animation, with exception being when it ever showed Itachi with Sasuke. After the attack, the Uchiha are called to a meeting for all of the different clans of the village. All go to this meeting, and Danzo is there, and he's basically picking what districts that they're going to be moving the clans to, because certain parts of the village was destroyed. And they end up moving the Uchiha to the outskirts, like just away from the village. And that upsets them a little bit. They're like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you moving us here? And Danzo's excuse was pretty much that they have the training grounds for themselves over there because they are a part of the Leaf Police Force and they need training grounds to train. Which makes sense, but you know the real intention is to keep an eye on them, to keep them secluded out of the village. And even later when Itachi's dad is walking through the village, he sees towers on either side of him and he knows that they're just keeping an eye on the Uchiha. And later, the Uchiha have a meeting of their own, and they're complaining to the leader, saying, hey, they're pushing us out, we need to do something, and they don't want, and the leader, Itachi's father, doesn't want to cause any trouble, and he wants to keep things in the down low for now and see if things work out. And apparently the Uchiha say they're being blamed for the Nine-Tailed attack. Technically it's true, because the person who attacked the village is Uchiha. But it wasn't their fault. It was Obito, pretty much. So they're getting blamed on... They weren't the ones who did it. Itachi meets Shisui for the first time, and I guess Shisui is older. He's already practicing like with his kunai. He teaches Itachi how to do like certain jutsu with the kunai, and he's learning a lot from him. While Itachi is training with Shisui, he has like a shadow clone kind of hanging out with like his age group or whatever, and they didn't know that until Itachi gets punched in the face by a bully and he disappears, and it's like, okay, wow, he had a shadow clone jutsu this whole time. The higher ups notice that Itachi is so skilled for his age that they actually move him up, like they graduate him in under a year of being at the academy. So he's like really tiny with all these like upperclassmen, and they're jealous of him, but you know, it's Itachi, what are you gonna do? Itachi has been talking more with this girl named Izumi, which apparently, I mean, it's almost guaranteed that this is going to be his future girlfriend. And they have a little cute moment with Dumplings where she was saying, like, you're so high-skilled and all this stuff, you couldn't possibly have a sweet tooth. And he actually does. Itachi has a sweet tooth. And she asks him, like, ask anything you want and I'll give it to you. And Itachi looked her in the eyes, and it's like, what do you want, Itachi? Like... it was very awkward. It was like, what are you thinking? He's like perverted or something? But no, he actually wants a Sharingan. And she says, I can't give that to you, but I'll pray that you will get it. Unfortunately, he gets it in a pretty horrible way, which usually is how it happens when you get the Sharingan. This is when the really stupid part of the episode begins, where they go on a mission. Itachi and his group, or his team or whatever, they go on a mission to get this drunk cat. And it has all like the ninja cats. Itachi puts on these like cat ears or whatever so they can understand the cat language. It's just really stupid. The only interesting part was that it has to do with the old lady with all the cats that gives Sasuke and Team Taka their clothes or whatever. But other than that, it's like, what is the point? What is going on right now, honestly? They find the cat, it's super drunk because it broke up with its girlfriend or whatever. They capture it. Now the episode gets interesting after this stupid mission, where we realize Itachi's thinking back on something that happened with his comrades, his teammates. He grew to befriend them pretty much after that mission. He saw them more than comrades, as good friends. And apparently they died. Well, I know the kid died. I don't remember his name. But we know that Obito is the one who killed him, slashed him with a sword. And it makes me think it's strange because Itachi, in the manga, it made it look like Itachi met Obito, or the Masked Man, when he noticed him sneaking around out of the village, in and out of the village or whatever. And he confronts Obito and makes like a plan to have him help Itachi destroy the Uchiha clan. But it's like, okay, he's already seen the Masked Man killing his friends, pretty much. I was like, why would he get help from somebody like Obito or the Masked Man, whatever you want to call him, after he killed his comrades? But Itachi is thinking about all the sadness, because from up to now, he's only been thinking about life, death, and then now it's like, he sees bonds as more than just life and death. Like, it's more precious. And when those bonds are gone, the pain of death is much more sad. And he doesn't want Sasuke to feel this. He doesn't want Sasuke to feel this sadness or this pain and have to go through this just to unlock the Sharingan. And we see Itachi did awaken the Sharingan from this horrible pain. And it's sad that that's what has to happen to unlock it, is something really horrible where they go through their emotions farther than they've ever felt before. So in that aspect, the episode was good. But the whole middle section with the whole drunk cat thing was absolutely horrible. So I'll probably give this, like, I'd say 60% out of 100. Tell me what you guys think. Are you guys enjoying this filler? I mean, to me, it's just like, it's a struggle every week to watch it. But knowing that it's going to be over eventually is the only thing that's getting me through it. But yeah, tell me what you guys think, and like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Have a great one.